Neufchâtel cheese is a delightful, lighter alternative to traditional cheesecake thanks to its star ingredient, Neufchâtel cheese. Hailing from the Normandy region of France, Neufchâtel is a soft, slightly crumbly, and tangy cheese with a lower fat content than standard cream cheese. This results in a cheesecake that's still wonderfully creamy and rich, but with a more delicate texture and a subtle, pleasant tang that cuts through the sweetness. Homemade versions often highlight this unique flavor profile, offering a sophisticated twist on a classic dessert. So the first thing that you want to start by preheat your oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure the oven will be nice and hot. You're going to take 9-inch springform pan. We're going to be using the Normandy leak-proof. You want to lightly spray with non-stick cooking spray. Line with some parchment paper on the bottom and 3 large straps from round size edge of the pan. Wrap the bottom outside of the springform pan with some aluminum foil tightly with 75 square feet. You have to use the one with the heavy duty, and set it aside. Let's begin with the graham cracker crust. We like to put it into a food processor. You're going to need 9 graham crackers. You have to make 1 in the 4 cups of honey or original graham cracker crumbs, and you want to poach this very nice and brown. Once the crackers just crumbled up, you're going to put it into a large bowl. Let's finish up with 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar and 6 tablespoons of melted butter. You want to blend it well incorporated, just to get a resemblance coarse like wet sand. Now you want to put it in the crumbles into the springform pan has been prepared, and press it back with the back of the spoon, measuring cup, or a rubber spatula. We like to use our Chinese soup spoon. Now you want to put it in the oven to toast it for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, take it out of the oven, and then set it aside to slightly warm on a cooling rack while due for the batter. Moving on to next, the cheesecake batter. We're going to be using a stand mixer with a paddle attachment. In a separate bowl, combine 2 8-ounce packages of Neufchâtel cheese with 1/3 less fat, have that at room temperature, along with half a cup of granulated sugar, and cream it together until light and fluffy. Now, using a sieve, you're going to sieve in 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to break any lumps, and you have to keep going. Now you're going to add in 3 large eggs, have that at room temperature. You're going to plop 1 egg at a time, adding more eggs each addition, and beat well. Now pour in 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, followed by 1 cup of sour cream, then 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. We're going to use both extracts of pure vanilla extract and pure lemon extract. Then put in 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract and half a teaspoon of pure lemon extract. And keep going that you get nice and smooth cake batter. Always scraping down the bowl occasionally using with a rubber spatula. Alright, once perfectly nice cake batter. Oh, and don't forget, wrap the bottom of the pan to layer in the oven bag or a slow cooker liner. Tie it down very tightly, that way for easy to prevent from leaking. Now, pour the batter into a prepared pan on the warm crust has prepared. Give that a jiggle to release the air bubbles. Place it in the large roasting pan. Then fill it in for water bath with hot, boiling water halfway up for about 2 inches. We decide to use a roasting rack, the springform pan that goes on top of the roasting rack. And return it back in the oven for 1 hour and 30 minutes in the middle of the rack until firm and lightly brown on top. But be careful not to overbake. After it's baked for 1 hour and 30 minutes, turn off the oven to let it rest in the oven for 2 hours while still hot. Make sure to leave the oven door just a little open. Then using the wooden spoon to hold easily can stay tight and prevents from overcrack. We call it for slow cooling process. So once after rest for 2 hours, take it out of the oven, wooden spoon off the oven door. Put it on a cooling rack. Remove the oven bag or a slow cooker liner. Peel off the aluminum foil from the bottom of the pan. See that? No cracks. Cover tightly with plastic wrap and place it in the refrigerator to chill for overnight. If there's crack, but don't worry, you gotta fix it. You have to dip it with a metal spoon in boiling water and carefully seal it all the cracks will close. That's going to help very fixable. After it's chilled for overnight, take it out of the refrigerator, remove some plastic wrap, then unlock the edge of the springform pan to release. Peel off the straps of parchment paper. Transfer onto a 10-inch round cake board wrapped in aluminum foil from the bottom plate of a pan before ready to serve. Now we decided to make triple berry toppings with whole and mashed berries. We use only 1 pound of fresh strawberries, dry pint of fresh blueberries, and 6 ounces of fresh raspberries, 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice in a sauce pot. Just get over medium heat, bring to a mixture, gently simmer for 10 minutes, just like that. So once after simmering, we put it on a cooling rack. We then turn off the stove. We put it into a mason jar, and we bring it onto the picnic. For presentation, you can top on with some berry compote or berry sauce that you have any leftover berries, dollop with some whipped cream, even scoop with some ice cream. Of course, we went out to the summer picnic, and we give it a slice for all of the individuals. Let's see what Catherine, how she really loves it. How is it, guys?
This is so good. It's absolutely lovely. Thank you for making it, Kyle.
Pleasure that.
Thank you.
Nice one. And here's the finished homemade Neufchâtel cheesecake. If you guys really interested about Neufchâtel cheesecake, give it a big thumbs up for everyone. As always, enjoy. Did you enjoy this video? Let us know in the comments what you think about this. Check out these other recipes from In the Kitchen with Worldwide Campus on this playlist. Then be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified for our latest videos.